Welcome to Healing and Made Free with Janet Boynes Ministries. Thank you for listening. Janet will be talking about her struggle with addiction, alcohol, drugs, eating disorders, unwanted same-sex attraction, and living a homosexual life. Janet has survived all those things by the grace of God. Janet's not a doctor, she's not a therapist, she's not a psychotherapist, she's not a licensed counselor. Janet is an ordained pastor and wants to show you God's promises, how God has set her free, and how you can be set free. What He has done for her, He will do it for you. If healing and freedom are what you want, you have come to the right place at the right time. Let's get started. Here is Janet Boynes.
You know, your pastors brought me here to talk about an issue that we're dealing with in America. Do you know that homosexuality is one of the biggest topics we're dealing with in America today? But we don't want to talk about it. What is my desire for you tonight? That you leave here no longer satisfied with the same old status quo. No longer sitting on the sidelines. I think we had enough of that. It's the reason why people don't want to talk about this issue, because they don't have any courage. You're going to need some courage to fight the giant when it comes to this topic. But the last time I checked, the Bible says that God goes with you. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. In Daniel 3, it talks about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You talk about courage. God was with them. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. If He was with them, He's going to be with you. We have the answers. Jesus is the answer. If you pray and depend on God and demonstrate it, so will they. I believe that wholeheartedly. Your children will model your behavior. We hear this from those that are struggling with homosexuality. When is the temptation going to go away? Well, Jesus was tempted just as much. It's not going to go away, folks. Temptation will be here as long as you're on this side of the earth. The world will love to have you. Satan will love to have you. Satan wants your children. Satan wants your marriage. At the age of 40, one of the leaders came to me and asked me to move in with them. And I moved in with a Christian family. And that's where I learned how a husband should treat his wife. I learned what a family was like because, you see, when I grew up, we didn't have a family. Secrets. Satan wants you to keep that secret. I don't want to know your secret. I want to see you free.
I began to really resent being a girl. One, because no girl likes her body at puberty. Two, this female system was causing me so much pain, and they were telling me I was likely never going to get pregnant. And I really started being very angry about being a girl. And I thought, I started not believing the things in the Bible. Didn't feel like God was answering prayers. The Bible talks about bitterness and unforgiveness leading to defilement, to sexual sin, to really turning us away from God. In Hebrews 12, 15, and 16, it says, looking diligently lest any man fall short of the grace of God, lest any root of bitterness springing up trouble you, and thereby many be defiled. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person like Esau, who for one morsel of food sold his birthright. And that's why I see so much in these young people that, they're trying to live the Christian life, or maybe some of them I think genuinely know the Lord, but they're bitter, they're angry, and it starts hardening their heart. They start turning away from the Lord. It leads to defilement and a lot of sexual sin.